Yeah, you gonna eat it? Let's brush those ducks. Whack, 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 whack. This is what we do to get him to brush his teeth, because he doesn't like brushing his teeth, do you? Some dogs in there. Let's brush those dogs.
Puppy.
Puppies. Yeah, some chickens. Alright, let's brush your nose. Clean your ears out. Clean the other ear out. Clean that ear out. Clean that ear out. Alright, all done. On today's excellent adventure, if you want to call it an adventure, I'm going to Greymouth, to the Big Smoke, and we have to take the jet boat cylinders up to get a hone because it's overheating. I'm not too sure why. I think there was an air leak in there because I took the head off to try and clean that blooming heck. I took the head off to try and find out why it was overheating. I thought maybe there was stuff caught in the cooling system. Bloody fish bait. Me and Charlie went for a fish last night down at the beach, didn't catch anything, and I forgot to take the memory card for my GoPro, so you didn't get to see any of that. Hey, it's kind of like working for free fishing, isn't that great? What a life I lead, eh? Anyway, where was I? Yes, trying to find out why it was overheating, get an air gun in there around at Kev's, blow all the blimmin' cooling things out in the cylinder, and it's still overheating. So I figured I might as well replace the pistons, because it scuffed the pistons when it overheated, quite badly actually. And so I got new pistons for it, and now I've got to give the bores a hone, or the cylinders a hone, before I put it back together. Good dogs, yes, good dogs. Bloody hell, bring out another 1,000 because it's got a knicker seal bore in it. I've got to get it re-knicker sealed, so new sleeves put in and another knicker seal coating put on there, so that's going to cost probably $1,000, and I've got to send it to Ashburn to do that, so I won't have that jet boat going anytime in the next couple of days anyway. Oh bloody hell, now I've got to figure out why that cylinder was running so hot. I'm assuming, or I'm hoping, it's an air leak coming in from the top, because most of the damage was around the top of the piston, around the collar, around the ring, so that should mean that it's a bloody air leak causing it to lean out and not an oil flow problem. Balls. And what caused that was a blockage in the cooling system, stones in the cooling system, because before I bought the jet boat it didn't have a filter in it, so bit of a bugger, but them's the brakes. That's what you get running a jet boat. Problems. On a brighter note, at least I have a jet boat to have problems, so yeah, it's nice to have problems sometimes, isn't it? Pays to look on the bright side of life. I'm going to go fishing now, bloomin' egg, see if I can catch a carway. That's my 40 cast, no carway. I don't know why, but the carway fishing only seems to be good when the ocean's clear. And it's not clear at the moment, she's a bit muddy up there. Hokitika was clear. I'm in Greymouth now. I might head back down the coast and have a biff at Hokitika River mouth. Fishing. 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 Fishing.
Fishing!
Where are we going? Hokitika. More fishing. Hopefully we'll do some catching today. It's been a lot of fishing and not much catching lately. A couple of jokers down there and they're coming back empty-handed.
Catching carway.
Through again and then again. Jesus, where'd that go? Haven't had any bites or anything. Look.
I found a carway spinner, but it is stuck. It's down there, right down there.
You can grab it out. How's it got line on it? Score. I just found a carway spinner stuck in the rocks. That was a good score. I'll have to keep it. Oh, is it yours? Ah. Tell you what, I'm going to have to sharpen up if I want to get my own fishing show on TV. It's wearing a bit thin, all this fishing and no catching. Far out. It's just been ridiculous. Where are all the fish? Slowly putting it back together. Because of the Nickersil treatment, I can't just buff all the scratches on the cylinder out, so I whack new pistons and rings and I'm just going to drive it till it dies. Hopefully it'll be sweet. Blake's back and Rowan. From the Spot X, set into my secret Spot X. Check it out. Mate. That's chunky. A pearler, look at that.
You think?
Far out.
Happy as.
Happy as Larry, look at that. A couple of days, 2 days was it? 2 days in the hills and 1 day waiting.
Yep. Yeah.
And produced the goods. 36 inches.
Yep.
Wow, not quite the big 4.0, but bloody hell. And you saw an absolute cracker too, eh?
Yep, one that was 40 plus, easy.
Wow, and you got video footage of that?
Yep, got some good video footage.
Sweet. Well, I'm going to steal that footage and whack it on at the end of this video. Look, my hands are shaking because I've been working on bloody boats all day. Well, now we've got to come up with a plan for this afternoon once I finish this damn jet boat. Cup of tea time. Gee, she's a bit fresh, bro. I've been sitting in the plastic bag for 3 days. Woo, sweet jeebus. You want to be careful that the water doesn't come up above the pedicles, and we're going to put a couple of chamois heads in there as well. You've got to be really careful when you're boiling your chamois heads that the horns aren't underneath it as well, otherwise the horns will just come off. I guess it doesn't matter because you could probably just glue the horns back on, but in my opinion it's best to have the horns just above the level of the water so they don't get all soft and come off. What are you doing today?
I'm purging. I'm throwing stuff out.
Purging. Oh, purging. I thought you may be like throwing up or something.
No.
What are you throwing out? Oh, some more of this. You're throwing that out too.
This is going to the sleep
No, that's going to be in the sleep out.
This is, now I don't have to live out of a suitcase.
Oh, look.
For the next 5 days.
Wow. Sandy's been here for 2 months. It seems like she's only been here a week or so. It's crazy.
No.
5 more days and she goes home. There's going to be tears, isn't there?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can't. I'm in denial.
We both don't think about it until the last 30 seconds.
I actually feel like I'm in shock.
Could you have some tears now while I've got the camera? You might not see each other for years.
I know.
Give a fake Rowan laugh. No.
Could you tell him that story?
I did. I told Ryan the story. Ryan was telling the girls the other night that if he flies all the way out there in the clouds in, before he went hunting to my Spot X, if they flew in there and it clouded in, then they wouldn't be able to go hunting, and he was pretending to cry. And the girls thought it was a Māori laugh. So they were cracking up laughing, but it was this fake cry. That was funny. Yeah, you could do it again. You do it. Yeah, there, well, that was it like that. I might actually go give Ryan to give you a demo of it. It was pretty funny.
Oi, I just want you to make sure that you spend a bit of extra time on those chamois heads, bro. I want them spick and span when I come back.
Ryan's staying here, he's not coming. Right, we're off to give this jet boat a bit of a hiding and see if it's still overheating. Put new pistons in it, new rings, replaced all the gaskets, blew the airlines out. Now we think possibly it's a fuel problem, it's running too lean and the oil injection system isn't working. So now we've put some premix in there and blocked the oil injection system up. We're just going to take it for a wrap, run it out of gas and see what happens. This is cool. We just come down to the shop to get some gas and we found a bee swarm. Hey Hillary! Look at this. What the hell?
There's no queen bee in there.
Where are the rest of them? Where? Maybe there's... Jesus, are they on the other side? What the hell? How weird is that? There's no other ones.
There's no queen there.
No queen, so what's going on? Maybe that...
Unless somebody just, they're moving some beehives.
Yep.
And they've stopped to get some gas and some, you know, because the bees come out.
But it's on the keys. It's on that key.
Maybe they think that's their home.
And it's on the other key.
They're trying to get in the keyhole.
They are trying to get in there. I wonder if the queen's in there. What the heck? We've just come up with a primo idea. I'm going to build a house using this technique here. I mean, obviously you'd have to have rebar and stuff going into foundations and all the rest of it, but yeah, how cool would that be? Because you could have the inside concreted up and then have the outside left rock. Well, obviously I wouldn't use fencing wire, I'd use that square rebar stuff. I'm going to do it. It's going to be awesome. Having a bit of a clean out, just cleaning out the crap that Kristen buys. There you go, everything you want, nothing you need. We forgot our life jackets, so John's going to hook us up with a couple of life jackets. Oh, look at that. Mate, she's a pearler. Can I borrow it for half an hour?
Yeah.
An hour?
Yeah.
And we've got another awesome one outside.
I've got something.
Blake can wear the old hoodanger. Yeah, bro, there's your life jacket.
Sweet.
Try it on, make sure it fits.
Okay. Make it look better.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Look at that.
Yep. Okay.
Cheers, mate. To the river. Blake's going to take it for a snot. Well, after all that, taking the heads off and the cylinders off and replacing the pistons and the rings and all the gaskets and everything else, come to the conclusion that this is where our problem is, in the stinger somewhere. It's not that hot down this end, but that other end's really hot. For the old 40 casts and see what happens. Oh, it was 20, now it's 40. Well, it might go up to 60. No car hire today. It is a high tide. They prefer it down this river mouth on the low tide, outgoing low or incoming low. So we thought we'd just biff a lure while we were here. So we've got to go home now, take that bloody exhaust back off the jet boat, see if we can find where that blockage is coming from.
Camera.
Yeah, it's good, eh?
Yeah.
Nice. Good work. Good work. Good dogs. Alright, we've taken this off, taken it to bits, and we found a little tiny rock stuck in here. So hopefully that's all that's causing the problem. Bloody hell, I've had this engine to bits and back together 3 times now, and one little stone that I didn't pick up before in here. Hopefully that was it. Right, just so you fellas know, I've had this boat in and out of the water about 40 times in the last week and a half, the last 10 days. It's just been relentless. In the water, out, take it to bits, put it back together. In the water, out, take it to bits, put it back together. And it turns out all that work, it might have just been one little small stone that was lodged in there that I couldn't see. Hopefully. If it doesn't go properly now, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw my lollies in the fire. I'm going to get it pressure tested. That's the next step. Doesn't run properly now, pressure test it. Still running hot. It's not sizzling there, but that should be cool to touch, and it's not. I cannot figure it out for the life of me. My drone just ate shit. The gimbal's still alright. That hit super hard, didn't it? I just looked up and saw it cartwheeling into the bushes.
You're gonna hit that tree, boom.
Oh, it's been an expensive bloody 2 weeks. Another 2.5 grand down the tubes. Not gonna make any money at this rate. Bloody hell. I hope I got some sick shots of the jet boat. Jet boat's overheating, drone's broken. Man, shit's awesome today. Rough as guts, cannot figure it out. Why is it running hot? Why? Oh, good day family. Dinner ready.
It's ready.
Looks, oh, it's my favourite. Spaghetti.
Oh my god.
Can you do this? Put it up your nose and make it come to your mouth.
Look, don't do it. It's so gross. Oh my god.
That's what can't go the lungs from it. No. We could be jumping the gun a bit. It's only the 1st of March. But the boys heard one roaring this morning. It was going quite well. It wasn't here. It was way up in the hills, but you never know. Pretty optimistic bunch roaring at the 1st of March. Standing around with expectant looks on our faces. Like a bunch of teenagers at a school dance, eh? Just kind of hanging out. Oh, the girls are all on that side of the hall. We don't want to make a move over there. They don't want to come over and talk to us. Bloody hell. I think we're going to go home. What are you doing?
Watching Matt Watson
What's he doing?
catching big fish.
A massive boat. A boat called the Ultimate Lady. I want to go on this Ultimate Lady. Who doesn't want to go on the Ultimate Lady? Might have a go on the Ultimate Lady tonight actually, as soon as she gets home. Man, that tastes amazing, Blake.
Is it?
Nah. I was just saying that to be nice. No, it does. That tastes amazing. It really does. It's pretty nice. All it needs though, Hotapito wild herb seasoning and porcini sea salt seasoning. You fellas probably don't know this, but Blake is actually a master at catching massive snapper. Hey bro?
Maybe.
He's caught some monsters. All the tales I've heard up in the tar blocks of the big snapper that Blake's caught. I tell you what, when I go to the North Island with my boat, it's going to be epic. Epic as. Is this true, Ryan? Can you confirm the tales? Are the tales true?
He has caught 33-pound snapper.
But does he do it consistently?
No, he's been slacking on the fishing lately. More bees at the moment. So I cannot confirm if he's caught big snapper lately, but I know he has.
Lots of them too, eh?
I have seen the photos. Massive snappers.
Snapper or snappers?
Yeah, snappers. Big snappers.
Big snappers, there you go. He just needs to build himself a bloody boat, or he could buy a DNA if he plays his cards right and gets that Manuka honey cranking, eh?
Yeah. You got it.
Yep. Jesus, look at that. What is it, Charlie? What's he got? Put it on full screen, bro.
We've got that circle up with that long leader. What we're hoping is going to get that big circle of him and God. We're going to come tight. Stay tight, stay tight. Yeah, we got him on. We got him on.
He might jump.
Smoking line, dude. You got to get that drag up. That white wine's going to be looking for a volley.
Oh, I'm going to have to interrupt you there during this exciting episode of Matt Watson and fishing stuff to eat my dinner. What is it, Charlie? What kind of fish?
Working, man. Working hard.
I think it's some sort of tuna. Just right under the water.
What kind of tuna, can you tell?
Maybe a dogfish.
Maybe a doggy.
A dogfish tuna.
Oh, dog-tooth tuna.
Yeah, dogfish.
Dog-tooth tuna. Don't have those in New Zealand. He must be overseas.